Klarus went and sent me a new light. I'm actually quite excited about this. This is the XT21X, and this is running an XHP 70.2 emitter in it, which, if anybody knows, these are driven hard, and they got a massive amount of light output. So much so, you're talking 4,000 lumens out of this, basically pretty much a 1-inch tube light. Now this is a tiny bit bigger than a 1-inch tube, for the simple fact of they're sending you a 5,000 milliamp 21700 battery. And I really like these. Pretty much all the lights are going to end up going to the 21700s eventually. Build quality, typical Klarus, very well built. But what it comes with is still a micro USB, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. But it does charge through the flashlight without having to take the battery out. A lanyard, and this little nifty LED USB plug. If you were to plug into a USB port of any computer or anything, you get quite a bright little light there. Pretty neat. I suppose you could put that on a keychain if you wanted. But back to the light, which is awesome. You got 3 switches, one here, one there, and if you can see right there, one there. Now they got a tactical mode and a field mode, and I got it set up for the field mode. Tactical mode, if you were to press this switch right here, that's going to go into strobe. But for the field mode, just say it's unreal the amount of options you got with 3 switches on this light. Use the back one, it'll go right into high. The front switch, turn that on, that's high, but then you can drop down, hold it, click it off. But this little side switch on the back, which I really like these for this, if you hold on for a second, you're right into the lowest mode, which is, maybe this little camera will focus in good. Run through the modes quick here. You can pause that if you want, but there it is. Turbo's 4,000 lumens, 1.2 hours, 316 meters of throw. High is 1,200 lumens for 2.3 hours. Works its way down to moonlight mode, 5 lumens, 200 hours of runtime. 1, 2, 3, 4, not including the strobe and other stuff. You got 5 modes. You click it again, you work your way up. That's pretty awesome. But it's, I don't know, I like the amount of output this light gives. It's just unreal for the outdoor, the floodiness, and the amount of throw. I mean, you're talking over 300 meters of throw. Unreal. Oh, and then the Klarus's very heavy duty holster. And if you notice, like seen on one other video, there's a plastic thing down there. That's so you don't inadvertently turn this light on. It fits down in and literally locks in place. They pretty much think of everything on these lights. It's pretty awesome. But we're going to go out and shine this thing, do some good beam shots of it, and I'll give you an idea of just how this thing is. So let's get rolling. All right, we got a tree, which you can see I'm using a Maglite 3D cell incandescent light. That tree's at 62 meters. And here's the Maglite ML300 at that same tree that's 62 meters away. And there's the Klarus. When I mean this thing is throwing out a lot of light, as you can see there. Look at that thing. 62 meters away on turbo. Move this camera down. Right there's 94. That tree line in the background, upwards of 190 meters. This thing easily does it. Look at that. There's a deer up in the field. Way up at the top, that was about 240 meters up there. But you can see that tree line up there quite easily. Pretty nice. This thing throws a lot of light out. Incredible amount of light for a 1-inch head. Just words don't describe the wide swath this takes. Pretty nice. We're going to end up moving closer, and you'll get a little bit better idea. All right, I'm up into by my yard, and we're looking at some trees that are about 60 feet away. I'm in the lowest mode with that Klarus right now, And there is the second lowest mode. As you can see, way more ample enough light to shine out into a yard. And then the second to the highest mode, even more. So, I mean, you're 60-foot away tree. I mean, battery life, of course, is incredible on this, but as you can see there ain't even no need to go into turbo when you're that close. But that is turbo. The spill on this light is just unreal. Look at that thing, how far out it punches. Like I said, that tree line back there is well over 200 yards between these two. My gosh. I just like the amount of flood this thing has. And throw. Let's try it out and get some car headlights. Now here's my truck headlights on high beam, and here's the Klarus on high turbo. Completely floods out my Chevy truck's head beams. Look at that. Klarus, truck. Klarus, truck. Awesome. Alright, we got the lux meter 4 meters away. I'm going to take this Klarus on turbo and we're going to shine it at it and we'll calculate the throw from 4 meters away. Nice wide beam. Good spill. Alright, that was 1343 lux times 4 meters squared is 16 divided by the brightness of the moon, 0.25. That don't seem right, but we'll try it. Now we're going to take the square root of 85,952. Oh, that is right. That's pretty darn good. 293 meters of throw out of that light. That's pretty good. Pretty good. For those of you that would like to know offhand, that's 961 feet or 320 yards. So there you are, the Klarus XT21X. This is a light. I really like this thing. This is going to probably be one of my main lights. I didn't cover everything on it. If you were to go here, it's got that green ring on it. That'll stay on for 5 seconds, showing you the battery life. But a 21700 battery. The amount of options you got with your switches. It's a heck of a beautiful case. Can't go wrong. And the amount of light output this thing has, as you saw outside, just incredible. So go ahead and check that link out down below for this Klarus flashlight. And that'd be about it. So there you go. The Klarus XT21X. Till next time.